2024, it is going to be the year that brings chaos in. Now, look at this interesting pattern in Isaiah prophesying in chapter 24. What does it start out with? Behold, the Lord maketh the earth empty, and maketh it waste, and turneth it upside down, and scattereth abroad the inhabitants thereof. Now we go to Matthew 24. Well, we all pretty much know that Matthew 24 is all about the end of the world. Well, not the end of earth itself, but the end until Jesus, right before Jesus comes back. We know in chapter 24 that this is the chapter that mentions that there will be a time like no other ever before or after on earth. These patterns are in the Bible for this reason. Now look at what's in Matthew chapter 25. I've been showing everybody about the 2025 glorification or rapture. Then shall the kingdom of heaven be likened unto 10 virgins which took their lamps and went forth to meet the bridegroom. It's all about the rapture. When they went in, the door was shut. So I'm setting this warning out there because it's been heavy on me for a minute here. This 2024, it's going to turn the world upside down. But the patterns don't stop in chapter 25. What I'm about to show you is amazing. So we go to the next chapter, 26, and I'll just start reading. And it came to pass when Jesus had finished all these sayings, he said unto his disciples, Ye know that after 2 days it is the feast of Passover, and the Son of Man is betrayed to be crucified. So that 2 days is symbolic of 2,000 years. Okay, a day is as 1,000 years with the Lord. And that is 40 jubilees from Jesus to now, depending on where you start. Then assembled together the chief priests and the scribes and the elders of the people unto the palace of the high priest, who was called Caiaphas, and consulted that they might take Jesus by subtlety and kill him. But they said not on the feast day, lest there be an uproar among the people. Now, this is a picture of what is going to happen to us. This is connected and tied to Revelation chapter 12, the man-child, when the dragon drew a third of the stars from heaven and was prepared to devour the man-child. We are the man-child in type and shadow, and 2024 is the year of the dragon. Now when Jesus was in Bethany in the house of Simon the leper, there came unto him a woman having an alabaster box of very precious ointment, and poured it on his head as he sat at meat. Now this is crazy. Watch this. So the alabaster anointing, right? She had the box that was alabaster, and there was ointment to anoint Jesus with, right? Now stick with me because this is incredible. This is all tied and connected to things that I've been putting in my videos and I've been finding out. Okay, so first of all, we have the anointing right there, right? With the ointment, symbolic of the Spirit, the anointing. Well, 2025 in the Strong's Concordance is anointed, spreading on the anointing. That right there is incredible. Everything is pointing to 2025. Secondly, it was in the alabaster box. Well, I've shown that Feast of Trumpets, which is September 23rd in 2025, is 923. September 23rd, 923. And if you look that number up in the concordance, guess what it means? The word is bahat, and it means from an unused root, probably meaning to glisten, white marble, or perhaps alabaster red marble. The alabaster box that the ointment was in to anoint Jesus with And who put it on Jesus? The woman. Well, check this out. Let's go back to 2017 on September 23rd, the same date. But in 2017, and what was it? The woman in the heavens, clothed with the sun, with the crown with the 12 stars in it, and the moon under her feet. Now, how are these two connected? Well, the woman put the ointment on Jesus. Well, 2017, the woman in the heavens, clothed with the sun, if you do a date count to this Feast of Trumpets that we're talking about right now, 923 to 923 in 2025, you get 2,922 days. If you look up 2922 in the concordance, it means lamb and covered for protection. You can't even make this up. Like I said, all these things that happen in the physical in the Bible are showing you much larger spiritual truths, and it's prophecy. Now, if we look up 2025 in the Hebrew year, which is 5785 in the concordance, again, we have another picture of covering for protection. The word is skins for 5785. This goes back to the garden, Genesis 3. After they fell and they knew that they were naked, God covered them with skins, symbolic of what? The lamb that we just got done seeing. From the woman in 2017 to 2025, it meant lamb. Like I said in the beginning of this video, 2024 is going to turn the world upside down, and it's going to lead right into 2025. We are definitely here.